What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now this is the second video I'm doing like this, and today we have the Lamborghini Aventador. Now it's a different setup, so I still have the microphone, but it's not connected to the computer. It's actually connected to my MacBook that's down there, and the reason for that is because I can adjust the sound, the equalizer and stuff on the sound after, whereas before I couldn't do it because if I adjusted this sound I'd be adjusting the game sound and it didn't sound right. So yeah, so this time it should sound better, but if it doesn't, I'm sorry again, but every time I will try and improve. But yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So in front of me is the front of you as well, should I say, is a Lamborghini Aventador. It's a standard LP700. This has actually been modified, so we do have twin turbochargers, no superchargers, turbochargers. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a madness, but you know what, I thought might as well just see what it's like. Obviously it's still four-wheel drive. It doesn't handle at all, like I mentioned before in the Bugatti video, it doesn't handle, so I'm going to show you around. You can see it does look pretty standard, just looks like a stock car. So I wouldn't say it's a sleeper because the Aventador is running 1500 horsepower and this one's only running about, what should we say, 1100. We'll say 1100. No, we'll say 1200. I think it was 1170 or something, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But it is fast. It's a lot faster than before. I'm just checking there to see if it's recording okay. Hopefully it is. But yeah, so let's get into it. I said that twice now, haven't I? Yeah. So again, like before, we're on manual with the Flappies, not with the gearbox, because you don't get a Aventador in a 6-speed manual. And it is 7-speed as well, and they don't have 7 gears. So yeah. So at the moment we're at my house. I'm actually wanting to get a house in Edinburgh, but it just looks like I'm not going to do that because I've not been doing that many races. Yeah. I don't want to crash it. I've also, I think I've upgraded the clutch. I'm on Horizon Solo now, so hopefully they won't try race me. But yeah, I've upgraded the clutch as well for quicker gear shifts. It's helped a bit because obviously you run that much power, you're going to need mods on the gearbox. Everything else, I think everything else is the same. We've got the same diff, we've got the same gearbox. The gearbox has not even been mapped, I don't think. But it's a custom tune by myself. I've literally just banged on the turbochargers and then did some fueling stuff. I can't remember exactly on top of my head what I did, but I didn't apply anyone else's performance onto it because you can get other people's upgrades, but I've not done that with that. I've just seen. Wow, we're going. Yeah, I should have known they was going to do that. Only in the game, only in the game. Why is he going this way when it's saying going? Because I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I'm from the UK and I don't know which side to drive on. Wow. But yeah, so as we were speaking before we got interrupted by the van, I just looked at someone else's upgrade actually running 1500 horsepower, and I thought, you know what, that's good. And it asked me if I wanted to apply it. I thought, no, we'll just do this video about this, what I've done to this, because honestly you'd have to do a lot of other mods if you want to run that power. Are we just doing circles here? Let's go. Right, I'm in 4th gear doing 20 miles an hour. Yeah, so I chose this colour. I like this colour. I always wanted a red Aventador, I don't know why. Ever since I got into cars properly, first car I looked at and I was like, you know what, that's nice. It was an Aventador and it was red. Remember the picture? After I saw it in Top Gear, it was white in Top Gear, but I just like the red one. So let's go 2nd gear, 5000. Let's just plant it. See how we got to 130 then. You'd look at it and think that's not 1200 horsepower, but honestly, what if it's more? No, it's 1200. I'm just saying this is 1200. It might be more, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I saw it says 1175 or something. So 1175 horsepower, but you know what, it pulls. Let's go 6 gear pull. See that? It just wants to keep going and keep going. See how after 7,000 RPM it literally just bangs, hits the red line without no warning whatsoever. That's so much power from them turbos, and you can actually hear them through. We'll change into the inside mode. You can see at normal driving it does look exactly the same. Here we go, the rewind. That reminds me I have to turn it off next time. Oh, where's the... It's off, the car's off. Wow. Yeah, so... It is a very fast car. That was me looking somewhere else. You have to literally just look at the car, like, look at the road straight away. Just look at the map for a split second and that speed, and it's just all over the shop. So I'll show you. You see, it's okay until about 5.5, and that's when. No, should I say 6.5, and that's when literally it can't. It doesn't have that range. Can you hear that? So this is the view I use when I usually play around with it, because obviously it's in front of you, looks more realistic. But yeah, it's fast for a Tiptronic, man, honestly. See, he just wants to go. All 4 wheels are going. Boy, that's my boy. I'm on Horizon, so I'll say what's even more. But yeah, so I do have traction control off as well. I always keep traction control off. So if you've noticed, the gear ratios are shorter than the Bugatti Chiron, which is about 70 in first gear here, like 52, 53. Can't really bounce it off the red line and hope for more power. The turbos literally have. If the red line was raised higher, I reckon it would produce a lot more power. This is such a nice thing to do to this car, just a simple thing like that, because then you don't have to upgrade everything else. I'm not going to upgrade the tyres, but honestly the tyres do need upgrading. Brakes are... Can't really tell with this setup. Brakes are quite smooth. It's just the handling though, literally, when the back end wants to go, the front end wants to go, instead of stopping it from going. Let's get back to here, see some of the car. For those who watched the previous video, you've seen my hats on this way around instead of the other way around. That's because I am older than my previous video. Yeah, if you know that, you know. So yeah, literally just there. It just wants to go. It just wants to go from left to the right, like. like they say, anything above 800. Whoa, that was aggressive. Yeah, anything above 800, you're gonna struggle to grip even if you want four wheels. What's doing this very I really hope that none of this stuff happens in real life. Yeah. It's still echoing. Hear it. So your third year, let's go. Nice little car this, honestly. The sound is amazing as well. It's not lost the tone is still there, it's still a screamer. You think adding turbos would make it muffled, but no. Maybe it's because it's a game, but you know, it's pretty realistic, the game. I hope this setup does sound better than the previous setup, yeah. You see that? It just literally look... From 8k to 9k, it literally just keeps on sucking air and just pulling them. Turbos are good. Can't remember which turbos they were, but honestly, they're good. What else can we do with this car? We can do a lot, because obviously we're running... It's a low down car. See that? It just still try to protect you a bit. It's a low down car, and you've got 4-wheel drive. You can literally do anything to it. But with being limited on time to do anything with this, it's not. I didn't have this car in any other game. It was the Gran Turismo. There was an Aventador in there, but I didn't actually get the Aventador in there. It's because you needed a separate garage for it, but I didn't get the garage. I got confused and I literally just left it. So the only game I actually had an Aventador was Need for Speed and CSI Racing. But this, I just wanted it for the sound, because that sound. I think we're near Edinburgh. Not too sure on the surroundings, but yeah. We're also running in 4K. Thank God last time was in 4K, but because for some reason, every time I begin to play Forza with any new mods, like anything added to it, it downgrades to 1080p. I don't know why, but it's one of the things. Let's be a red one going here. There's no entry in this bit, so it's alright. Yeah, that. You can literally still cruise in it, it's okay. It's not too jerky or anything, the suspension is not too soft for it either. Actually, you know what? There's quite a bit of body roll for this. I think the power is quite high. To be honest, when you map any car, there's quite a lot of body roll. Yeah, it's a nice car to drive, it handles well, the steering is fine. Not too pushy, not too pulley. I'd recommend everyone getting this car because honestly, it is similar to the Hurricane. I have to admit the Hurricane is nice. To be honest with you, I found it easier to use the Hurricane than this. I think it was handling. Maybe just the power, but I'd expect wider tyres than this. So, but yeah, I prefer that handling wise to this. See that low RPM boost as well. This is definitely boosted by gear. Current map that's on here because you're in the higher gear, low RPM there. Just wants to go. But honestly, it's not at all. It's not gripping. Like, it's literally. It's just running. C63 when I had the superchargers that were more stable than this. What's going on here? What are these like doing, the clowns? Doing a burnout. Not really a drifting roundabout, is it? As you do. Oh, the turning on this car as well is awful. Nah, it's not going to do it. See that the braking there handles it well. Say I'm chucking 1200 horses. Let's do that again. not. You can say you can bounce it off the red line limiter a slight. It'll pick up because you can see it spinning. In first, it was bouncing there 30s, and it ends at 52. So there's about 10-20 miles an hour leeway there. It's nothing daft like a Rondo. Do you know what I mean by that? When you're gonna drift it, just drifting the four-wheel drive out. There was my point again. When your back end goes, it literally just goes in this, and the front end will go. It's like understeer and oversteer all in one. That's the thing with four-wheel drive. If you manage to lose a four-wheel drive and it's not gripping back in, you've messed up bad. So we see if we can do. Do it from the tunnel. This is why I don't go yeah, it just is. Even if I don't give it any leeway, it just wants to go. What was that an RS? Was that an RS6? Yeah. See there, burn out the gear just from thinking hammering as well. Also, it is really big as well. You can feel that it's big. Yeah, this. I'm literally. I know I'm going fast, but I'm hardly doing anything, and it just wants to go. Someone's going to be out there thinking, you know what, you can't even drive, you know what, I can't drive that fast. I told you before in another video, for those who've seen my other video, I'm better at rear-wheel drive cars in this game than all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. Lovely sharp shifting. Yeah, you can't. You don't want to drift, and it just wants to lock up. My ABS is off as well. Look there, look. See these bits. Even my steering is just. Yeah, look, it's not doing anything. Other than that, it's a lovely car. Let's go back in there. You can see there the lovely Golf Lamborghini. Sorry about you VAG people. I drive a VAG as well, but yeah. Let's just be honest, it is just an Audi, isn't it? It's just an Audi. But yeah, so this is not the worst car I've drove. I have to be honest, the worst car I've drove was probably the GTR. Honestly, the GTR. It can't grip, and it can't do anything, and it's not even fast. I was like, is this even four-wheel drive? Because I think that was the first four-wheel drive car I got on here, and honestly, it couldn't grip at all. Yeah, let's. Give it this nice little rev. video is going to be so long. You know what? That time will just go so quick. Park up somewhere. Let's not abuse a car anymore. Thank you. Please. Okay. I'm just acting like he's actually there. He wants to race tonight. Let's just give him. I thought I'm in solo mode. It won't come up to me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, guys. Sorry if this video is really long, but that was a Lamborghini Aventador with 2 turbochargers, running 1200 horsepower, and it is fast. It's very fast. And if you were doing a race, you'd actually lose because it can't even grip. But yeah, that might just be me. But I know a few people who have had the same problem with this car. But yeah, even most of the 4-wheel drive cars are pretty bad in here for some reason. Hopefully it's still recording. It's a low power battery is about to die. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll do more videos like this. You know what, I like this, I might do another one. But yeah, stay safe, stay at home, guys, and yeah, peace.